Old number 9. Well, today is a wrench on the tire day, wrench on the ground day, crowbar in the tire tread day, sockets I haven't used in 20 years day. We got parts flying everywhere. I've been working on this thing for not much more than an hour, I suppose, and I got parts scattered everywhere. We got the fan pulley bearing sitting over there. We got an idler that used to be over here for the air conditioning removed. What a pleasure working on a vehicle with no rust. What a pleasure. What am I doing on this truck? I'm fixing all the ills because next week I'm going to, fall down, boom. I'm going to Massachusetts to the Clark's Corvair show. I'm going to go in old number 9 with a trailer on the back, and I've got a diesel pickup T-Ruck to go pick up in Accessory. And I've got a Tornado at Billy's, good 10-body Billy's. So why am I doing all this? Because this bypass hose for the thermostat block to the water pump was leaking when I got to Detroit. Didn't leak, didn't cause any problems when I was going over the mountains in New Mexico and eastern Arizona, but it was leaking, drip, 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 drip. So, time to take off the thermostat block, but it also holds on the air conditioning compressor and lots of other things like the water pump pulley bearing assembly. So my alternator sounds nice, bearings are good. I may still take them to my buddy and he'll put some grease inside them. Same with the starter, sounds good, but I don't want these things failing on a trip. I got bolts everywhere. Where is the idler? That's the air cleaner. Air cleaner mounting. Ford part numbers. And the air cleaner box is there. I got an air filter coming. I got hammers and chisels. And somewhere here, there is an idler. And, never a dull moment in my neck of the woods. Hey, Mr. Crud.
Howdy.
You want to spin this? Hear what it sounds like. This is the idler for something. That sounds beautiful. It is staked on, lubed for life, but it looks like there's a removable cap. We're going to pop that cap off and see if we can put some silicone grease in. And also, I had Mr. Crud loosen the bottom hinge bolts, 2 of them from here, using a 13mm socket. And then I went inside. Let me get in there for a second, Mr. Crud.
I bet you can get about 3 inches without moving the pedal up to the firewall.
Yeah, I know. And then I loosened this inner bolt using this wrench, 13mm, and the door was able to swing because before I started working on that a few minutes ago, the door was sagging 1/4 of an inch. You could hear it going, and it wasn't the pin in the wrong spot. The door was too low, and the pins are not really worn. I did the little shaker test. The pins are in pretty good shape. I'm lifting the door right now, see? The hinge bushings are in good shape. So I just moved the hinge, and first I went too far up, then I went too far down, and then we got her just right. Now look at that. That line is right on the money. And now listen to it. Oh boy. Needs some lube in there, but listen. You should have heard it before. Scraping like crazy. Look at that. Cadmium plating is still on there. So, the door will close beautifully. I'm going to lubricate it. Wish I had a body shop here that could do some paint work. This is beautifully stickered and clear coated on, but we're not Freddy's Fat Fenders anymore. We're Corvair Wild's car moving business, it seems. My own cars. What have I been doing on the 409? She's real fine. There's a car show in Lake George this weekend, and I'm not going. Got some family obligations. We've got seat extension plates. We also disassembled the entire interior because I got a water leak on this side. That side was dry, this side was soaked. So we lifted everything up and we're letting it dry out. And the cardboard got nice and soaked. Very nice. Look at this. Brand new cardboard. Ruined. Junk. Very nice. That's what happens when you get water leaks. Doesn't rain in California, but sure does here. So, got my seat extension plates all painted up, and those will go back in and everything is happy. And I've got one more car to add to the collection, and it kind of annoys me, so I'll give you a quick flip. I'm going to turn the camera off. Get a 1, 2, 3. Whoop.